Hey everybody, I hope you're doing really well. I'm working on an iPhone 7 Plus here that originally came in as logic board only for a not charging problem, and it is back here today for warranty work. And I've run into something a little bit strange, so I thought I would record a quick video on it, if not to cover my own ass, but to show the customer what the deal is on this one, and show all of you guys what you can get into whenever you're doing logic board only repairs. Let's have a look at this thing, okay? First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you charging current. As you can see, we're drawing 0 amps. We connect a charger, watch what happens. We keep waiting, waiting. Okay, now you're going to make a liar out of me. Oh, we didn't hook up the battery. Let's hook up the battery. Now let's connect a charger. Watch what we get. See that blip, 400 milliamps, 400 blip, blip, blip. Okay, so it's clearly trying to do something, right? Now, from there, what I did was hooked it up to the DC power supply. Watch what happens whenever I connect power to the board, okay? Instantly, 700 milliamps of current. So, the board was originally sent for not charging. I believe this wound up being a TriStar repair. We'll have a look at that in a second. You can laugh at my nasty TriStar repair. But this is obviously not a not charging board. This is going to be a short to ground somewhere. Guys, let's take this apart. I have no idea what it is that I'm about to find inside this phone. So, as with most devices and most repairs you see on this channel, your first experience is my first experience. I really don't know what the deal is going to be here. I know we're going to have a short, but the guys that sent this in here, they have been really good customers, so I don't suspect any foul play. I don't suspect anything crazy has happened. Like, I don't think there's going to be anything physically broken. I do suspect, however, that they do not, they didn't mean to do this, or what am I trying to say? I think something spontaneously happened with this board. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, so we got our stupid looking antenna out of the way here. Let's take out these couple of dumbass screws here. Okay, let's set this dumbass SIM tray out of the way. Unhook the stupid dock flex. And we'll take out these ridiculous standoff posts. Can you tell I'm just overflowing with enthusiasm today? Okay. Standoff, standoff, standoff. My driver won't quite get into that one, but if I cock it off to the side, it will. Huh? Yeah, come on, get it, motherfucker. Got it. Alright, let's get this middle one out of there. Okay. Next, we are going to disconnect these two bottom antennas down here, which they're thoroughly bent. Let's do this under the microscope. Those came off really easy. Boy, looks like some jackass really left the stickers over these connectors melted up. Huh, good thing they didn't cause any issue with stuff plugging in, huh? Alright guys, so that's pretty well got the board loose. Now we can go ahead and the damn thing should just pretty much fall out of the housing. There we go. And there's our board. Okay. As you can see, if at all possible, I always send them back with these stickers on them. Let's go ahead and have a gander at the TriStar repair. Aw, rats, I didn't do worth the shit cleaning that one, did I? Still got some flux around it, but they'll be okay, right? Okay, so there's obviously not any trouble with the TriStar repair. It looks like a bit of the top coating got dinged on that one. That is a 1610. A3B, so I didn't fudge on this one. I didn't put a 1610 A3. This is actually the B, not that it really matters. But where and why are we getting a short to ground? And also, furthermore, are we still getting a short to ground with the board out of the housing? Now, I'm going to go ahead and hook this board up to the power supply without the housing, and let's see if we still get a short. We do. 700 milliamps without the housing. So I'm going to go ahead and peel the top sticker off. Let's see. The last one that I had pulling 80 milliamps wound up being a short within the backlight circuit. And the guy thinks that changing the screen caused it, but it did not. It's a classic backlight short. Okay, so here we are. We've got the stickers off of this thing. What I'm going to be doing here, I'm going to check for resistance to ground here on VDD main, and then I'm going to check for resistance to ground here, which will be VDD boost. So to do that, I'm going to put my multimeter on the screen. All right, so we are in resistance mode. I'm going to put one probe on groundy ground. There we go, my black probe. And I'm going to put my red probe here on VDD main. 500 ohms to ground on VDD main. Wow, that's a really shitty number. Okay, let's go ahead and check VDD boost. VDD boost is 406. What in the hell's getting 500 ohms to ground on VDD main? Did I let some debris flow around here? Is something under one of these chips? Really high resistance shorts many times, like if a board comes in and it's lightly grungy looking and I'm getting like 300 ohms to ground on VDD main, many times just ultrasonic cleaning the board will clear the short. But oh yeah, you can see here I'm stacked, guys. I'm swelled way beyond capacity, so that's why you haven't seen me on YouTube for a while. Let's see if I can figure out this warranty job while I'm at it. So I'm going to go ahead and hook some power to this board and see if we can narrow down where this short is. Now, since it's only pulling 700 or 800 milliamps, and it's not a real firm short, this thing should be making quite a bit of heat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect the DC power supply to it, and I'm going to see if I can burn the shit out of my fingers, all right? Okay, I've got the supply off, which shows you what I've got the amperage set to right now. I'm going to go ahead and turn the supply on, okay? I got quick heat at my pinky, right? Ow! Oh, ow! Ooh, ooh. Okay, easy short to find. This was up here at this top left corner of the board here, okay? The fucking Wi-Fi IC is cracked in half. Why? The Wi-Fi IC is cracked. It's shattered. It's not only cracked in half, it's like cracked long ways and shattered. Look at that. Dear God, man, like seriously. Awful. Just awful, awful, awful. This is definitely not a warranty job, guys. Let me look in the housing. Is there anything in the housing that would clue me in here? Like, no, there's not. But that Wi-Fi IC is busted. I guess it's possible that it may have just spontaneously failed internally. Let's cock the microscope up. I want to get a look at the end of this board. Oh man, the board's straight across there. I guess it does have a little bit of a bow in it, right? I don't know. When I ran into busted Wi-Fi ICs, the last time I ran into a busted Wi-Fi IC, it was actually, I think, an iPhone 6. And not only was the chip busted, but you could see an indentation right across here, where you could tell they had cranked it down into the housing. Either the back camera connector was under it, or they had something inside the housing. Like, you could see where the indentation was, and then you could see where the chip had been physically broken loose. This chip is actually broken long ways down through here, so I don't know. Maybe this was spontaneous breakage, or maybe they broke it. Either way, this board came to me not charging. I repaired a not charging problem. Now, when I do that, I don't just like, whoop, overdraw an amperage, done, unplug it and send it out the door. I charge a battery with it. I drain a battery with it. I boot it off of the power supply. I let the phone come all the way up to boot, all the way up to the lock screen, and then I let it go to sleep so that I can verify how much current it draws while it's sleeping. I do checks thoroughly to try to be absolutely certain that the customer is not going to have a problem with it whenever they get it back. This is not a not charging problem. This is the Wi-Fi IC has been crushed or shattered and now it don't boot problem. So guys, that is going to be the end of this video, and I will see you soon. Have a good day. Thanks for watching.